Estongo Seminole. Jeremy Foltz, Chaho Jifkados, and Wojanitta, Hadam Nitta, Heedles, and Pompahoyan. My name's Jeremy Foltz, and this is the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma radio program. Every Tuesday at 11 a.m., 95% of the time at 11 a.m. Was it last week? We was like 11:20, 11:30 due to some technical difficulties, but outside of that, and Delaney is here as well.
It's Jay.
Did you stay warm this weekend, Delaney?
Tried to. I made it through, though.
Wow. I put a PSA out this morning on my Facebook. Even though, I got to work this morning, opened the gate, I about slipped on the dirt road. The weather people were like, it's not going to get below freezing the rest of the day. And this was yesterday. The rest of the day. And I'm like, oh, that's good. And they're like, it's going to rain some. And that ice is all going to just be gone. And I'm driving down here from the city. I was like, that looks like ice on the side of the road coming down. And sure enough, I get out on east-west 1170 R road, and I pull in. And I was like, that looks like ice. And sure enough, it was ice. So I'm slipping and sliding on the dirt road trying to open our gate. Good thing the gate was there to keep me up. And so then I finally got the gate open, got it latched up, and drove on into the parking lot, got onto the sidewalk. And I'm like, surely, our sidewalk faces east. Surely, that there shouldn't be no ice on the sidewalk, right? Sure enough, there's ice on the sidewalk too. So just a PSA, there's still ice out there, folks. And just if it looks shiny, just go around it. So, but other than that, I had jury duty yesterday. I did my civic duty. I was telling people I got released on my own recognizance. But that was an interesting day for me as well. But what'd you do on your extra day? We got yesterday off because of the snow and ice.
Stayed safe.
You was being weather aware?
Yeah. I didn't want to be that guy sitting in the ditch.
I went, so the court I was supposed to go to yesterday didn't open until 10, so we didn't have to be there till 10. And I'm going to take this back old school, Delaney. So I kind of credit my grandpa for teaching me how to drive in slippery conditions. I take it all the way back to them Cold Spring days. There was times we was out in that outside arbor where they used to have the singings out there, but it used to get muddy out there in that yard. And so my grandpa started letting me drive when I was maybe 6. My grandpa started letting me drive when I was 16 just to be legal, I think the statute of limitations probably ran out, more than 30 years ago. But no, I was probably 14, 15 years old driving for my grandpa. And, anytime we took off from, that mud out there, he's like, man, put it in first, Jeremy. I'm like, okay. And so, but it was automatic. So put it in that low gear and automatic, people don't know you have a low and high speed still on the automatic. But yesterday was probably the first day I slid on ice in my car ever, not under my control. And so I had to throw it down. Those flashbacks of being in that Cold Springs parking lot just came back, and I was like, guess I better throw it down in low gear.
He's with you still.
And so here I am going 5 miles an hour on that ice, downtown traffic in Oklahoma City. Man. Going right by these semis that are all stuck, can't move nowhere. But man, it was kind of crazy seeing the cars just stopped on the side of the road.
For miles.
Yeah. Yeah. So all right, are we done talking about the ice?
Till next time.
Yeah. Till next week when it comes back. No. So let's talk about some church meetings. So Sunday, I noticed a lot of churches probably called church services because it was kind of cold, and some of them got them in. But this weekend is going to be January 28th, which means the church is having their church meetings at Chena, Alabama Quasati, Belvin Baptist, Cedar Springs, Cold Springs, Hutchajubba, Little Coweta, Little Quasati, Mini Springs, Okmulgee Baptist, Prairie Springs, Spring, Wiagolfki, West Eufaula, Wewokaji, and Yardika, and Creek Chapel. Did I say Creek Chapel yet? Nope. And so those are the churches having their church meetings this weekend. You might just call them to make sure. I don't think it's supposed to freeze this weekend, but
Should be good.
yeah, should be a good weekend. I think it's supposed to get warm from here on out the rest of the week, but you never know, I guess, huh? And then also the Choga the Lummi, the official publication of the Seminole Nation, is adding church meeting dates to their publication. And so if you're a member of a Muskogee Seminole church and you don't hear or see your church listed, please email seminolemedia@gmail.com and let the communications department know the name of your church and when your next church meeting is. And they said, Mado. And then every week we talk about the ones who have started their journey. And, a lot of families are missing loved ones today. We want to remember those families and members of the community in your thoughts and in your prayers. And, another notable person from Creek Nation started their journey last week after our radio show, but a lot of people knew Jabon Gouge. And so Jabon unfortunately passed away. And they had his funeral yesterday. And so as you're remembering people of our community and your thoughts and your prayers, just remember our kinfolk up northeast, and east of us on that Creek Nation reservation as well. But at this time, we're going to go ahead and pause for a moment of silence. Mado. All right, and so getting into the news and the announcements that we have for the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma. The Seminole Nation has put on the Facebook page, no-cost tablet and internet. The Seminole Nation is working with Public Wireless to provide no-cost tablets and internet. There's no risk to apply, and you'll never receive a bill for the internet service. The tablet is yours to keep forever with no obligation or commitments, limited to one tablet per household. And you can click on the link that's listed on the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma Facebook page. And just remember, the Seminole Nation is not responsible for misuse of the tablet or internet repairs or internet access, as they are not the agency providing the device or internet access.
All right. From the diabetes program, they have the New Year Healthier Me Challenge, which has been going on. It'll end February 29th. If you're looking for some guidance and someone to help with accountability, I would hit those guys up to help out with that. So you can call them at 405-652-1167.
Yeah. Also, just a reminder, every Friday, make sure you tune in for Leah and Kyla's Friday Frenzy giveaway. They 5 people will win swag for correctly answering questions to a video. The wellness text posted every Friday. Search the Facebook for the Seminole Nation Diabetes Program for more information.
All right, they're also offering Tai Chi and chair aerobics, which takes place on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 10 a.m. Location is New Life Church in Wewoka. So that's another opportunity to be active.
Yep. And then don't forget chair volleyball also in New Life, or at the New Life Church, Wednesdays from 10 to 11. And so that's a good time. And then childcare, Thursday we got a chance to go visit childcare, Delaney.
Yeah.
And man, they had some good food over there. But we want to just take a minute on Thursday, January 18th, the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma Child Care Development Center held a special retirement lunch for Linda Buck, who has worked under child care for 32 years. Refreshments were available for those who stopped by to wish Linda a happy retirement. And I wouldn't say they was refreshments. It was almost like a full buffet.
It was. I enjoyed myself.
Man, I enjoyed myself. I had 2 lunches that day and then the pre-dinner just from going to that.
The cake too was good.
Cake was good. They had that what's that tea called? Ice chest tea.
Yeah.
That was real good.
Chumbi mahi.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so congratulations, Linda, on your retirement.
All right, from communications, they're looking for old stories regarding the old KWSH radio station. So if you know of any, know anybody that might know of some, hit up communications, Josiah Bender and Mark Williams.
Yep. And then also, if you would like to share your February birthday shout outs, and then also if you want to share an obituary with the communications department so they can get that into the monthly publication of the Choga the Lummy, send those names, photos, birthdays to seminolemedia@gmail.com. You can also send that obituary link or a photo or a date of passing of your loved one to them as well. And then if you have a story to tell, an accomplishment, or local tribal business shout out for the Choga the Lummy or Seminole Nation Radio, you can email them at seminolemedia@gmail.com. Have you seen the theme here for Seminole Media or for the communications department? Their email is seminolemedia@gmail.com. So if you ever need to get in contact with communications or the media team, email seminolemedia@gmail.com. All right, Delaney. Food and nutrition. What's going on over there in Rex's department?
Oh, okay, they're having a cooking demonstration.
Should have known Rex has got some kind of food going on.
That's Friday, February 2nd at 1 p.m. That's at the Mission Food Distribution Program Kitchen. That's a nice kitchen out there.
It is. That new one?
Yep. For more info, you can contact Kevin Jones at 405-303-7185.
Where are they going to be cooking out there on that 2nd on Friday?
Salmon, some veggies, it looks like.
Yep. And that's not this Friday though, right? That's next Friday?
Next Friday, I believe.
Next Friday, February 2nd. Make sure you get out there to the Food Distribution Program Kitchen. Man, every time you walk in there too, it smells good. Like they got good food cooking. It's always really good. So get out there, learn how to cook some salmon, and looks like they're calling it a sheet pan meal. So I guess they put everything in like a foil container or something. I'm assuming sheet pan. Yeah. So, and then higher ed, Seminole Nation of Oklahoma higher ed department is having an ice cream social February 1st. So this will be Thursday. Eat some ice cream on Thursday. Didn't go eat salmon on Friday. But February 1st from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Education Building, which is 630 North Main in Seminole, Oklahoma. It says, come join us for a refreshing treat and learn about what the higher education department has to offer. They would like you to RSVP so they know how much ice cream to buy. So please call 405-241-6801 by January 29th to RSVP in preparation of the event.
All right, here's a great opportunity for a scholarship application. It's the 2024 Spring Seminole Nation BIA Scholarship. Deadline for that is February 14th. Let me see here. You can get that into the higher ed office. You know, Jeremy just said where that was, so you can make sure to call them if you have any questions.
Right next to the Pink Laundry. Just south of the Pink Laundry.
Yep.
Yeah, don't go north of the Pink Laundry. I don't think there's anything there.
It's the quads.
Oh, yeah, softball. You might get hit in the head by softball, but... And then, sorry. Are you? Inga. All right. And then also this weekend was a big weekend for the Seminole Nation's very own Jake Tiger. The Seminole Nation Museum put out a note saying they were thankful to everyone who came and braved the cold to attend the unveiling of the Seminole men's traditional regalia today. And again, this happened on Saturday. Your support has been amazing. This has been a wonderful collaboration between the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma and would not have been possible without the support of the Oklahoma Historical Society. The guests that attended an informative and inspiring panel discussion with artist Jake Tiger. Chief Lewis Johnson was there. Assistant Chief Brian Palmer was there. And Band Chief Rodney Factor of the Tuzagai Harjo Band. Moving forward, they are excited to share this amazing work with everyone who visits the museum and are looking forward to the educational prospects it will provide for their guests. And so, again, great job, Jake. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there this weekend, but his looked like it was a good turnout and a good thing.
On Facebook, so.
Yeah. I wonder who they modeled the mannequin after, though. They had all the regalia on there. It's kind of got that lean to it a little bit, like it's looking at someone. Have you seen that?
Ready to go.
I know. Never know. You might walk back the next day and they'll be looking the other way. And then also the Housing Authority of the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma can be seen by appointments only. Due to COVID cases and flu cases rising, they are taking every necessary precaution to keep their staff safe. So if you have any questions, you can call 405-257-6604 to schedule an appointment. Or they're still looking for an executive director or an account tech too. And so make sure you give them a phone call, 405-257-6604.
All right, the language department. We're looking for fluent speakers to help with translations, help out with just help teaching us the language. So, Ajayijida, Bumanejibas.
Give us a call. Give them that number, Delaney.
405-562-5567.
Hold on.
Catherine will be there. Catherine Howe will be there waiting on you.
We're also doing a Seminole Nation Elder audio recordings. And basically what that is the language program wants to invite our elders to come record stories, songs, family history, tribal history, speeches, anything that they would like to just record and preserve in the language. And it's just a service for the community and future generations. They'll receive a copy of their file, regardless if it's like a CD or if they want the actual file, they can do that. And then the language program will archive the audio recording and just maintain for future learning opportunities as well. So call us at the same number, 405-562-5567. Again, 405-562-5567.
We also want to give the Princess Committee and the Young Ambassadors of the Nation a shout out. The Princesses are doing a great job and staying busy. If you'd like to keep up with all their doings, they have a Facebook page called Seminole Nation Royalty 2023-2024. So go give them a follow.
Give them a follow today.
Hey,
go slide over there and give them a follow. And then the Older American program located at the Miccosukee Mission. The center is open and serving meals Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. And then Friday mornings, they serve breakfast from 9 to 10. Also, if you're under 54 and you don't qualify for the OAP program or the Older American program, you can still purchase a meal for only $7 cash. And so you could go over there today and get some goulash and mixed vegetables, bread, and the fruit cup. Chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes and gravy, cheese, and white cake. That's tomorrow. Thursday, chicken and dumplings, peas, carrot, and fruit salad. Ham, scrambled eggs, pancake, fruit, cereal, milk. Delaney, what's your favorite fruit?
Emulsion. I like them all, so I tried to get them all. Yeah, Chinda.
I kind of like grapes. I even like, my favorite character or my favorite person in that Fruit of Looms is the grape guy. I don't even like that apple guy, but that group guy or that grape guy, I like the grape, and so I've always just kind of liked grapes.
Yeah, there you go.
I know. I can always eat some grapes, but they say you got to eat them in moderation because if you eat too much grapes, you get diabetes, I guess. So I always had to eat just a handful of grapes, and that's always been my downfall too, because my hands are bigger than everyone else's. So
sample sizes.
I know I gotta cut it down a little bit, I guess. And then this morning before we came over here, we've been talking about the light heating assistance, and so we wanted to check. And we talked to our good friend Velvet Hand over in social services, and she said Winter Light Heat still has funding left and can be used for propane, natural gas, electric, wood, but you must reside in Seminole County, must be an enrolled member of a federally recognized tribe. If working, must provide income or if on Social Security, an award letter. But then they also have Emergency Tribal Assistance Program, and this is for enrolled Seminole Nation tribal members only. And this can assist with electric, natural gas, propane, or rent. You do not have to live in Seminole County. This program is for all enrolled Seminole Nation tribal members. And so you can call 405-786-5025. Tell them about Galen's retirement as well.
It's from Veterans Service. On January 11th, a small retirement ceremony was held at the Seminole Nation Complex building for Galen Greenwald, now former Director of Veterans Affairs. Mr. Greenwald served the nation from 2014 to 19 and 2022 to 2024, all in the Veterans Affairs Department with oversight of both vet services and Tribal Veterans Cemetery. Through the years, he has worked with the Seminole Nation Honor Guard and Seminole National Veterans Committee and was their director when the plans, funding, and groundbreaking took place for the new Veterans Center. Mado, Mr. Greenwald, for your services and enjoy your retirement.
Yeah, we heard from a really good source. Galen likes Burger King Whoppers too, so make sure you get him a Whopper. If you see him in Shawnee, you might see him at Burger King. You might buy his meal for him. But again, Mado, Galen, for all the work that you did with the Veterans Center and the Veteran Affairs Department. And so congratulations on your retirement. And then the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma is hiring. The Seminole Nation is looking for people to work in agriculture, food sovereignty, CHR, diabetes, COPE, enrollment, environmental health, Head Start social services, transit, tribal court, veteran services, and there's online applications. If you go to SNO-NSN.gov, scroll down and click on career, and then you can fill out an online application. And then also the Seminole Nation casinos are looking for job openings as well. And you go to SeminoleNation.casino to fill out your application there. And so you can dive into the excitement at Seminole Nation Casinos with 3 incredible locations, Kanawha, Wewoka, and I-40. Your thrill-seeking journey begins with nearly 900 slot machines. Be ready for an unforgettable winning experience. Did you mention it was cold, Delaney?
Haven't yet.
Cold weather means getting a cup of warm cappuccino or coffee. Visit the Seminole Nation convenience store and grab one today.
Bueno.
Hey, I should be getting paid for doing those, huh? I sound like a good spokesperson.
You are.
And Kanawha, looks like they did pretty good on their weightlifting.
The powerlifting team.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a few winners. You still at my get you guys. Xander, you have to roll the R's on this or what?
Calerio.
My bad, Xander.
Mine too.
Keegan Bell. Well, Xander won first place in his 123. Keegan Bell, 4th place. Ryan Smith, 3rd place. Sylvia Kaiser, girls, 2nd place. So.
Yep, and I think this all happened at the Strother weightlifting meet they had last week, and so congratulations to all the ones that won. And if it's weightlifting time, that means it's almost playoff basketball time, huh?
Yeah.
So, yeah, everything's coming down to an end, and then track will be coming around. So, and then also in our community and events Facebook page, if you haven't tuned in, make sure you do so. The Seminole Nation of Oklahoma community and events page is a place for if you want to advertise your taco sale, your church's revivals, if you're doing a fundraiser, anything that has to do with the community or an event. Go figure that one, huh? And so you can email Seminole Media and send them your flyers, and they'll be able to get that onto the community and events Facebook page. But one of the events that's supposed to be happening today is being canceled today. So the elders have canceled the language and hymn class that they set for tonight. And so due to the frigid weather conditions, that will resume February 13th and February 27th, I believe, but that was on the flyer. And so again, tonight, the Seminole Obanega class with the elders have been canceled for tonight.
Another event going on held by Flacco Cultural Preservation presents Anogichka, Nakogidoa, Anogichka. Love. And we'll have some guests there. Chief Lewis Johnson, Brian Cepeda, Joy Harjo, Ben Yehola, Alexandra Stokes, Johnny Diacon, and yours truly, Jeremy Fultz, will be there.
I don't know why that guy got on there.
And that's in Okemah, February 14th on Valentine's Day, Crystal Theater. So
it should be a pretty good one.
Free to the public.
I just have to MC it, so I don't have to give a talk or anything. So I just got to tell people when it's their turn to talk.
That's a good group to be part of. You're up there with them.
Yeah. And then also the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma Tribal Enrollment Offices are still selling Seminole Nation merchandise. So to purchase it, just come by the Tribal Enrollment Office at the Seminole Nation Complex, located in Wewoke, Oklahoma. They take cash only, so make sure you hit the ATM before you show up. They also have blankets for $30 a pop. And once there was a girl, a Humgut Istihokti Athletes shirts are $10 until further notice. Oh, also, Kabajevki, Giaj Nawat, Chris Powell, and Wikus, 405-712-1719.
OG Dose.
Mm-hmm. Got some last week, and it looked pretty good.
Yeah.
They had that pecan lye. So if you want some lye, Chris said give him a call, 405-712-1719.
All right, we got some birthdays here. We're going to start off with Bailey Lena, Marcy Billy, Lindsay Larney, Jalen Fixco, Chinhichkada Nita Fatski Fully Wagachas.
And then so you can catch the rebroadcast of this radio show on the Facebook page, YouTube, and tribal website, sno-nsn.gov, for the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma every Wednesday around 8 p.m. If you have news or announcements you want to share on the Community and Events Facebook page, please email the communications staff at seminolemedia@gmail.com or call 405-652-7251. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, tune in every Tuesday at 11 a.m. right here on KWSH 97.7 FM or the legendary 1260 a.m. For our producer today, Mr. Josiah Bender.
Yep. I'm Delaney Pinnock.
And I'm Jeremy Fultz.
Yeah, good to eat.
Mado.